Hello, welcome to my channel, Tamlin Long, named after me, but I also go by Tammy. Today I would like to start making pumpkin pie. I've modified it a little bit because I don't use pumpkin, I use butternut and halve the sugar. This recipe is amazing. It is totally addictive. It is not healthy at all, but I cannot wait to show you. The other thing that I'm doing differently is you are supposed to boil the butternut / pumpkin. I think that roasted butternut tastes far superior. So, dun, 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 dun. I need 2 cups of butternut, 2 cups of mashed butternut. I have these two, those two. I don't know if it's, yeah, okay, this one should be enough, but maybe I'll just make both. When I cut it up, we'll see. Really big butternut, 1 manky plastic chopping board. I know, but I'm moving soon and I will get a really nice wooden chopping board in the next 3 months. And then here in South Africa, we actually still get these icky plastic bags. I usually have my own carrier bags, but every now and then one of these makes its way into my home, and it's useful because I just put the veggie choppings in there to chuck out. Cutting butternut is one of my least favorite things to do because it's actually just such a difficult vegetable. The trick is, number 1, a sharp knife. This is not a sharp knife, this is just a normal knife, but it's a big knife, so that's helpful. So I'll cut it into wheels, as you can see, and then I will be slicing off like that. I'll be cutting the skins off of all of these. I have made the butternut, and there's all the bits. I'm not really an expert yet, but I am going to assume that this is sufficient for 2 cups of cooked butternut. For curiosity's sake, I am weighing it while it's raw. And I want it in this bowl because we're going to spray some olive oil and a dash of honey. Okay, and 808 grams. I think 5 sprays, I'm going to say, will be about 5 grams. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it did actually measure it. 4 grams, that's enough. And I'll be mixing. It doused in olive oil and honey. I reckon that I will roast this for, I'm going to do 20 minutes to start, and then I'll check on it. For those wondering, I'm turning the grill off. To preheat the oven, I go all the way up to 250 degrees Celsius bake. But I would say that actually, you see, this is a mini oven in my rental. I'd say that this is about 200 degrees Celsius, maybe 180 to 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. These have actually been in the oven for 50 minutes. They are not ready, although they are ready on the other side. Okay, I'm going to flip them. One-handed. They are softening and browning on the underside, so I love that. It smells really, really nice. There's this beautiful sweet roasted honey fragrance coming from them. The goal is not to burn them, and I also need to leave to go show a property to buyers in half an hour. So smells good. It's going back in for another 30 minutes. It has been half an hour. I have taken it out just to turn it over, and they are beautiful and soft. I'm turning off the oven. I've got to go now. This oven cools so quickly, so I'm confident that these will not burn. I'll be back later. I'm back. I've got the recipe on my laptop over here, and first up, I need to cream 125 grams of butter with half a cup of sugar. The butternut is done. Next up is half a cup of sugar. In the normal recipe, it's a full cup of sugar, but that's way too sweet. So that's a 1/4 cup. another 1/4 cup, but not quite. Okay, I'd say that is 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm going to cream this up. Then it says add the rest of the ingredients and mix. Okay, so 2 cups of butternut can go in first. 1 cup. Alright, there we have it. 2 cups of butternut is about 800 grams raw. Ta-da! A masher. Do you know what? This is beautiful. It's actually working out better than I expected. Next, 1/2 cup of flour and 3 jumbo eggs and 1 cup of milk. Okay, hello. That is the egg butter and butternut. This is 1/2 cup of flour. I've learned that the reason you sieve flour is to aerate it so that your baking is light and fluffy. 1 cup of milk. And 3 jumbo eggs. So these are from that box of Eddie's eggs. These were the 3 largest ones in the box. Oh my word, and a tablespoon of baking powder. Good thing I reread the recipe while it's in front of me. Baking powder! I've got baking powder. 1 tablespoon. Oh, no clean tablespoons. 1 clean tablespoon. I feel like that's a lot. Okay. I remember when I've made this in the past, it is actually really runny. Okay, I'm on my knees. Cream butter and sugar until white and fluffy. Add the rest of the ingredients. Pour into a baking dish. It looks runny and even a bit curdled. Bake at 180 degrees for 1 hour. Sprinkle cinnamon on top 5 minutes before removing from the oven. Okay, freezes beautifully. Isn't that good news? This oven isn't really accurate with the temperatures, so I am going to leave it on the 250 degrees and I'll check on it in 40 minutes, but I don't think that, you know, as it heats, it loses heat so quickly because it's such a small little oven. This is definitely runny and looking curdled. Next up, I am greasing this baking dish. So, butter. Considering there's already so much butter in it, it is quite a greasy dish. There we go. It's gross. It looks super gross and curdled. If I hadn't made this before, I'd be skeptical, but I know how good this recipe is. I just know. But you see, it looks like cheese. It looks terrible. Dishes quickly in the oven. This might just be ready. I've just sprinkled some cinnamon on it. It's been in the oven for just over an hour. No, just under an hour. It's been in for about 55 minutes. I put the grill on for the last 10 minutes. That might have helped with this. Could it be? Is it just moist or is it ready? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put it back in for another 10 minutes. It's out and I think it's ready. I don't remember it looking quite like this, but it did look something like this. Okay, it's definitely cooked, but it doesn't look beautiful. I am gonna need to work on this, but it's yummy. Homemade pumpkin pie to accompany the steak. This is almost 600 calories for this one slice, no jokes.